Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I think we'll use the nested template. We'll set this background to this grey. You might notice that this font's got a bit bigger. I've just got a style sheet to make it a bit bigger to make it easier to read from the videos. Let's 35. And we'll set border solid 30 pixels and the pink. Perfect. We'll take off this background for now. How do we want to do these lines? Think we use background conic-gradient. We'll set it to the width of the middle one. No, to the width of the outside ones. So 1, 260, so 120. 20 pixels, 30 pixels. Blue. No, let's make that transparent. 75%. Blue. Okay, why hasn't that? Conic-gradient. Let's just make this red temporarily. Oh, of course. That blue should have been a pink. We shift it over 10 pixels. Down 20 pixels. Looks about right. That's 85, 135, so 55, so 100%, 55 pixels isn't quite right. Let's try 50. That looks better. And all we need to do is 2 little bits of blue. Need to come in 50, 30, so 20 pixels, so probably another conic-gradient. Conic-gradient at 20 pixels, 20 pixels. Transparent, 25%, then the blue. And we want to shift that to 0 and 50 pixels. At 850 plus 70, so 70 pixels. About 80. Okay, that's 30 high. That'll be better. And then if we set it to be take 250, so 120. That should take out the other bit. That should be a solution. That is indeed 100%. So let's minify and unit replace. Doesn't look bad. Now, what if instead of that, we stick with that bit, the P, D, P, 30. Background. Pink. Margin. 2070. Uh, 7020. Perfect. Then box shadow. Minus 10 pixels, minus 50 pixels, 10 pixels, 50 pixels, minus 10 pixels, 50 pixels, minus 10 pixels, 50 pixels, minus there, plus there. And then instead of background, we set this as color. We can just do insert one in, one in. Ah, there we go. Make sure it's just on the body. Use an ampersand here. That's close. This margin might want to be 10. 12. That's looking reasonably good. Submit that. This is already shorter. Then let's minify and unit replace 180 is not bad. 179 slightly better. Is there anything else that I can see? Let's just check unit replace. Nope, we haven't got anything. If I do that, apparently yes, that will work. I'm not 100% sure why that works, but fairly sure that I can't get rid of it. So what we've done is set the first element's background to the sort of slate grey. Then we've made the next element in, which I would have thought was body. Have margins off the HTML element and then just have a border. Then I'm guessing the star is just magical. It's selecting an element that I don't know exists. It might be the style element, I suppose. I don't know. I can't see how it would be, but likewise, I don't really care. It works. And then that's just this middle line here. And then we just use box shadows and go there, 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 and there. Anyway, can't see any more obvious optimizations, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.